Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jace and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about a simple 3-step process in journaling which is perfect for beginners. So the 3-step process in making journal is number 1 is to write 3 to 5 things that you're grateful for. Number 2 is to write your highlight for today. And 3 is to write 3 to 5 sentences on your plans for today or 3 to 5 sentences of the summary of your day. But before we begin discussing each one of them, we need to first discuss about preparation. In journaling, unlike what other people say, you only need 2 things, 1 notebook and 1 pen. If you're a beginner, just start with that. You don't need to start with many notebooks, with many pen. All you need to do is to have a single pen, a single notebook, whatever that is, whatever is lying in your home, just use that. Our goal here is to make things simple. That's why I said, just have a notebook and a pen. You don't need something fancy. You don't need a morning or evening journal or work journal or all of those journals. We need to start simple. We need to start things easy. Because the key to get the most out of journaling is to be consistent. Being consistent is way easier if you just make things simple. Now that we're done with the things that we need to discuss the time that we will do journaling. And that is all up to you. Do you want to do it right after waking up in the morning? Or do you want to journal at night before going to sleep? Each one of them has a separate advantage. And as a beginner, what I want you to do is to just choose one. We want things to be simple. You can journal twice a day, but for now, we need to start things small. So choose between morning or evening. If you choose morning, the advantage of doing it in the morning like I do is to prepare for my day. It helps me finalize the things that I need to do for today, and it just gives me a good head start. While the advantage of journaling in the evening is that it helps you summarize your day, because at night, everything that happens to you within that day is still fresh. So you can do that in the evening. It would be better if you journal if you want to reflect on yourself. So, let's repeat. Journaling in the morning is good for preparing for your day, and journaling in the evening is good for reflecting on your day. Whatever you choose is based on you. What do you prefer? And I want you to just choose one at the start. We want to be consistent and we want to gradually improve our journaling. But for now, let's do this the beginner way. So here is the 3-step process in order to make your journal. So step number 1 is to write 3 to 5 things that you are grateful for. And as a beginner, I recommend you start at 3. And the benefits of writing the 3 things that you're grateful for is that it just helps you be satisfied with your life. It makes us happier. It makes us more grateful with the life we have. Because here's the thing, most people or almost all people overlook things that they should be grateful for. And it all happens to us. It's not your fault. It just happens. But the thing here is, the moment you train yourself to write 3 things that you're grateful for, you'll start to see things that we often overlook. For example, one of the things that I'm grateful for is that I fall asleep fast. So somewhere around the globe, someone who has insomnia would really want the life I have. But because I don't see it as an advantage, I don't see it as something that I should be grateful for, there are just times that I don't really appreciate it. And there are many things that we should really be grateful for. Like having enough food in your table is something that we should be grateful for, because someone somewhere around the globe is living in poverty and would like the life we have. And what I've realized in life is that happiness is not something you chase. It is about gratitude. It is about satisfaction. And just writing 3 to 5 things that you're grateful for every day will help you be satisfied with the current life you have. Step number 2 is to write your highlight for today. And your highlight for today is the most important thing that you have to do today in order to reach your goals. And the good thing about writing your highlight is that it would help you in the future. When you look at what you've been doing the past few months, you're going to see that you are slowly growing and you are slowly getting to your goals. So how do you schedule a highlight? A highlight is a small thing that you can do every day in order to make small steps to reach your goals. For example, I want to make this YouTube channel. So one of my goals is to make videos. And because of that, my goal for today or my highlight for today is to make a video, which I'm doing right now. And the good thing about this is that the longer I stay consistent with my highlights, the more videos I'm going to upload on YouTube, the more chances that my channel could blow up. And always at the end of the day, since I've done something, I've done my highlight, I end my day satisfied, which is really helpful for me to be very productive and be satisfied with my everyday life. Step number 3 is to write 3 to 5 sentences of a summary of your day or your plans for today. Let me explain. When I say summary of the day, I'm talking about journaling in the evening. And when I say I am planning for today, that means that I am journaling in the morning. Both are really good, and what I'm doing is I'm journaling in the morning. But if you don't want to and you want to journal in the evening, it's all up to you. And the benefit of that is that it just helps us consolidate or gather our ideas for the day, which means that if we have any new ideas, we can just write that in the journal. And it is also a great way for us in the future to check what we've been doing in the past. If you just check our highlights, it's just, okay, I did this, I did that, that's my goal. But if you wrote what you really did that day, what are your feelings, what are your thoughts, what are your ideas, that would help you really understand what happened that day. And that is really important in recalling. And that is a simple 3-step process in journaling. You can finish that in 5 minutes. It's perfect for beginners. And I know that you can do it right now. Jace out.